Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ummu Salamah. I am from 7A. I would like to present the presentation about my research proposal. The title is An Analysis of Teachers' Strategies in Teaching Speaking During Online Class at Second Grade of MAN 1 Kota Cilegon. In this occasion, I will explain three major points. The first is Chapter 1, it is about introduction. The second is Chapter 2, it is about literature review. The third is Chapter 3, it is about research methodology. Go to the first discussion, it is about Chapter 1, introduction. The identification of the problem in this study, there are three problems. The first is technical issues. For instance, the signal also internet. Several students have unstable internet connection. The second is the students are too shy to speak and share the opinion in English language. The third is the students are fear if what they say is wrong. The next is formulation of the research. There are two research questions in this study. The first is what are the teacher strategies in teaching speaking during online class? The second is to what extent do teacher strategies help teacher in teaching speaking during online class? There are objectives of the research. The first is to know the teacher's strategies in teaching speaking during online class. The second is to know the extent of teacher's strategies help teacher in teaching speaking during online class. The next explanation is Chapter 2, Literature Review. In this chapter, related to the theoretical framework of this study. For teaching strategies, based on Brown 2000, page 7, teaching is directing and encouraging the learner, making them can learn, also setting the atmosphere of learning. Strategy based on Shields and Ritchie 1994, page 31. Strategy is categorizing for select, sequence, event, and activities in lesson. Also for the speaking, as Brown 2001 states that speaking is process of developing meaning that includes producing, receiving, and handling information. For teaching speaking, as Nunan in Kayi 2006, page 1, taught that teaching speaking is teach to the learners to know sound pattern and produce English speech sound, use sentence, word intonation, and rhythm on the second language, select appropriate sentence and word according to the situation, audience setting, and subject matter. Manage their idea in logical sequence and meaningful. Put language to express judgment and value. Speak with confidently and quickly, less using unnatural pauses, and it calls as fluency. And for online class, as Rosenberg 2001, page 22, that e-learning is using internet to distribute learning material, then students can access the materials. The next explanation is Chapter 3, Research Methodology. This research is descriptive qualitative research. It is focused on teachers' strategies in teaching speaking during online class. For research setting, this research takes place in MAN 1 Kota Cilegon, and the subjects are two English teachers in second grade of MAN 1 Kota Cilegon. For data collecting technique, this research uses observation, interview, and documentation to collect the data. This research uses coding, data reduction, data display, and conclusion. This research used triangulation data to check the validity with comparing the results of observation, interview, and documentation. That's all for the presentation. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.